Hi, this is Belinda with Belinda's Baubles, and welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas in Texas. All right, I overslept this morning, so I'm going to have to do this real quickly and head on. I looked in to see what our trip was going to be like today because we are taking an adventure in the United Kingdom. We're in England at the moment. And this is our next to last day. Yesterday we were at Seven Sisters Cliffs, and today we are going to Blackpool Tower. I looked it up a little bit, and there's several really good videos as far as to do the show you the tour of the tower and everything. So I will link them down below. There was one video that showed buzzing the tower. And there was actually a live cam in Blackpool. So I'll put up a little bit of video right here to kind of show you the area. And I looked up how we were going to get there because I'm not driving. And anyways, it's longer to drive than to take public transport today's trip. But it's still over 5 hours on public transport, and that includes taking an Uber for about 8 miles in order to get to either a bus station or a train station. I'm not understanding some of these symbols, but it looks like about 4 or 5 connections that we're going to have to make to get to Blackpool. And whenever I think of Blackpool, I'm thinking of strictly dancing. I'm trying not to say strictly sock along because that's really how I know what Blackpool is. It is if you're not familiar with strictly sock along, it's an annual sock along run by Allie over at Little Drops of Wonderful. Okay, so let's get to this, and we'll have to chat later. Day 5. Ooh, that part's a surprise. Okay. I opened it up and I just saw this little line of red coming through. Here we go. Yeah. Different blues, a little bit of yellow in there, and then there's some like red speckles mixed in there. Look at that. It's coming through. Okay, I'll take a picture here. Sorry about the chair. I'll take a picture here for you. And put the crinkle. Oh, I gotta get the picture out. This is what happens to the brain when you oversleep. Ooh, okay. So, and of course I'll show you a better picture, but it's coming from the water, and then the pops of red are the tower itself, it looks like. I think the live cam may show this. So, all right, I will take a picture of this. Now let's do the Scrappy. Day 5. And it's a Christmas one. And I do not remember where I got this from. It's cool. It is a definite Christmas yarn. Okay, I'm curious as to where I got that from, but I don't remember. Okay, so I will take a quick picture so that you guys can see this, and I will catch up with you guys in the car at lunchtime probably, because I did get quite a bit further on the mittens or got pretty much caught up to some degree, so I want to share that with you. And then plans for the rest of the day is it is a work day, and I took some additional video at the Gaylord yesterday whenever we went to ICE, just out in their atrium and everything. So I'm going to put some of that in at the end. All right, y'all have a good day, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, I've been talking away to you guys thinking it was recording, and it wasn't. This is what happens whenever you don't sleep enough. I'm trying again for in the car, but without my microphone and just using the phone microphone and seeing if this will work. But I didn't sleep real good last night. For one thing, I stayed up till about 1 in the morning working on my mittens because I do have both mittens now through day 3. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm caught up. Excuse me. And that was where I was wanting to get to. So I don't think I went on to day 4. No, I did not go on to day 4. Okay, so on the one that's marled, and I'll put a picture up here, it's shifting through. Now, if you look closely every once in a while, or if I look closely at it live every once in a while, I can see the design just because I know what the design is. Otherwise, it's just blending right through. And I love the color shifts and the blending of the colors and everything. So I'm not upset over the fact that, I knew it wasn't going to show through as far as the Fair Isle, because these aren't the right yarns to do Fair Isle with, unless you have an accent. Now let me show you the picture of the other mitten, and I am using black as the contrast color. And then each day, now I did switch out my days. I'm sorry. It was, it was after midnight or close to it, my time. So it's going day 1, day 3, day 2. And so it'll probably be, and now because days 2 and 4 are similar, they're not exact, but they are similar, I'm going to put day 5 in and then go back to day 4 and then move forward. So even if you were doing the same thing as me, it wouldn't look the same because I didn't follow instructions correctly. Oh well. Okay, so just making sure I get out here on the road. Okay. So I'm reminding myself here to put pictures up to show you what I'm talking about. But I'm excited that I've gotten this far along. So today at lunch, I will be able to work on these a little bit. Now the hat, I haven't done anything further on because it's just going to be kind of in the background, and I've kept the yarns in the boxes with the numbers so I'll know what order to do them in. And then I'm going to work on that. It may not be until January unless I've just got some car knitting or something like that, which I even forgot to take it with me yesterday. So I may have, I'll be working on that over the course of the winter. Then see what else, because I have the vest for my niece that I still want to work on and hopefully have it ready for the family Christmas party. I have enough time to get the body done if I work on it, but for that reason I wanted to get these mittens up to a certain place and then be able to go from there. So let's see, was there anything else? I think that's it. I've made it to work. Ooh, I'm early. I'm early. You know what that means whenever you get someplace early. Oh, let me show you. I did a video of that. You can see it. Okay.
Let me put up this little video I did so you can look at this close. I think this one is my very favorite, the Blackpool one. I think this is going to be my very favorite of the yarns that she's done so far. And here's a video of it. But it is just absolutely gorgeous. So I have my cheat sheet. I'm not going to have time to get started on working on color work. So instead, I'm going to pull out my hat. And of course, I haven't gotten any further. I'm still just working on the brim. Okay. I'm going to finish my caffeine this morning. I didn't get the coffee. And sit here and knit. And if I don't catch up with you anymore today, then I am, like I said earlier, I'm going to put a little bit of video from Grapevine on here. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning.